Hello together. I am just having a few things to do and then we might start, but I might wait for a moment for all of you to come online. So I can see the comments you put in on YouTube and Facebook, just to let you know and to give you an idea. I hope I'm online and live on all platforms, but I'm not quite sure whether I am. So, and yeah, I'm online on all 4 platforms. That means I'm online on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and on the Facebook page. Just let you know. And everything is fine, so it's all working. You can come, and I'm really looking forward to you. So I mentioned that we're going to talk about regulating behaviour today, and it is something that is really important if you want to reduce your stress. Oh, we're not really nice. We're going to be nice in a minute. There we are. And it seems so easy to change a behaviour to get out of stress, and I suppose most of us know that's not true. We are coming back to our old behaviour because we're used to it and it doesn't cost much energy, and that's why I think this is really important to talk about. So perhaps, or some of you might have some New Year's resolutions, and the question is, how long are you going to stick to them? An example is you want to go to the gym, so the first 3 weeks you might go, and what is in March, April, etc. Hello, somebody is there at Start with Gudrun at our Facebook page. Nice to meet you and to see you. And so so say in a month or 2 months, are you still going to the gym? Are you still visiting the gym? Are you still practicing what you want to change concerning your stress level? If you are not, you know why I'm doing this subject, and perhaps you have already tried to reduce your stress and it's come up again because you haven't sticked to what you wanted to change or what you changed, and it cost you too much energy. So what is it we have to do? Yeah, as I said, did the success come easily? Did you stick to it? I suppose you didn't. You might not have done. So now we are coming into a process of regulating psychological processing, and that is a bit complicated. You might think, oh, it's easy, I make a decision. But first of all, we will have to look into how are we going, which steps are before we take action. And that's what we are going to do today. Let me start with the trans-theoretical model. The trans-theoretical model, it starts with a pre-contemplation, which is very far down on the right for me, or it should be on the right for you as well. with pre-contemplation. Pre-contemplation means you have understood there is a problem, but then you forget about it again and just live on as it has been before. And at some stage you come into or get into a stressful situation again, and then you get contemplation. You think about what you could change, but you don't take action, and you create a plan, but nothing else happens. And in between these steps can be months. So in the next step, you prepare yourself. You really think, who do I have to inform if I want to do something whatsoever? So, for example, to pick up a hobby, what do I have to do? So I might have to get some gardening tools. I might get some mandala books, or etc., etc. And then you fall back into pre-contemplation. It means, yeah, I want to change something, yeah, but nothing's happening. And then you take action. You have prepared your action before, and then you take action. But that's, so to say, your New Year's contemplation. No, New Year's resolution, sorry. And with that, you fall back, so to say, you stop acting, but you see it doesn't really work, so you are starting to prepare again. And then you get an idea again, you want to change something, and you don't take action. And with that, it's, so to say, in a month when you don't go to the gym anymore, or perhaps once a month. Yeah, you know you want to do it, but you don't do it. You don't take action. And when it comes to me, oh yeah, I should do something. I'm putting on weight again. So we are at the stage of pre-contemplation again, but you don't do anything. And in June, because you've got a 2-year subscription, you decide you have to take action again. So what are you doing? You're going into the gym again. And starting with this action, you keep going into the gym for some time. And next, you stop again and you prepare yourself again. You want to go there, but you don't do it. And you do take action again. And the longer you do it, the longer and the better you stick to it. So you see how difficult it is to change a behaviour. And with that starting, there is more going on. And I want to get more deeply into it now and filter it. So, you have a situation that was your, for example, New Year's resolution. And you are thinking, oh yes, I could go there and I should. And now, at the moment here, we have, I don't know, -1 degree, I think, and snow. So, that's a good idea to go to the gym. I have to get out, and it's cold out there. I'll be cold, I'll be freezing, and I have to change. Oh gosh, do I really want to go? Well, you might decide, as New Year hasn't really gone far away yet, you might decide you go there. And next, these thoughts go through your head, which I just mentioned, and that's an evaluation. So the weather is a negative point. You shouldn't go. Oh, the car could be sliding and or losing control, and etc. etc. You could be afraid of going. But you could, on the other hand, say have positive arguments and say, oh, it's good when I go to the gym. I will feel fitter. I will feel stronger. So that would be another thought you could have. So you won't be, well, torn between two poles, so to say. And now something is, you want to change your stress level. And with going to the gym, you can do it. And the question is now, how are you feeling when you don't go? You feel bad. You feel perhaps stressed. You feel frustrated because you have not gone. And that, in that moment, you feel guilty. And guilt, it's not really good, is it? And it is evaluation again. You are not looking at it naturally or neutrally, sorry. So, what can we do? We can start with being mindful. So you could, for example, be grateful that you've thought about it, that you have been, thinking, I want to go. That is a start. And you could be grateful for having searched for a gym. So you are having possibilities to look at it from a positive angle. So you don't need to feel guilty, and you don't have to be pessimistic that you don't do it. And you could enjoy the moment. Even though you haven't gone to the gym, you've thought about it. And you can think about how is it going to work next time. For example, in 2 days. And be grateful for this moment. Be grateful that you are living, that you are healthy. So enjoy the moment, even though you might have a disappointment. And be optimistic. Next time, in 2 days, you will make it. And what you can do is plan now. Take a plan of action. Which steps do you need to come, or to overcome as well, and to go to the gym, to enjoy the practice. And next, you have the situation. The question is, how do you feel now with all these positive thoughts? And of course, you might think, okay, I haven't been to the gym, that's bad. It's not what I wanted, but I know I will do it, and I know it will work. And what we've done now is gone from the pre-contemplation to the contemplation, and the preparing as well. So get a positive relationship to your New Year's resolution. And then you will get into action. You will start acting. And that's what we want. We don't want only a model in our head. We want to act. So, get a positive relationship. And then, it is your decision what is going to happen. But what you've done now is you have started to switch your thoughts from a negative point of view to a positive point of view, and that will make it a lot easier for you to take action. And you have set goals. You have decided you want to change something. You have decided, if I want to change my behaviour, I have to take steps. And I've learned that I will have relapses, but they are not bad. So let's look at the goals. For goals, you need to be aligned with your values. You've got certain values in your life, and they have to be aligned with what the goals are. For example, if an important value for you is to be honest, I think lying is not too good. So when you have got the goal to go to the gym, don't lie to you. Oh, I haven't been there, it doesn't matter. I want to be honest, and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I didn't reach my goal, but that's fine. And I have to accept it, and I will accept it. But that means you really have to have your values align with your goals. You have to have a purpose or a motive as well. Why are you going to the gym? Because you want to reduce your stress. And reducing stress is a possibility. Going to the gym is a possibility. Doing weights or endurance, both is working. Endurance is a better way to reduce stress, but when you want to do weights, that's fine as well, and it will reduce your stress as well. So both is possible, but make sure you know what you do it for. It can be, besides stress, it can actually be reducing weight as well, because stress, when we're in stress, we tend to eat the wrong things. We tend to eat more sweets. We tend to have bad carbohydrates, and all that stuff puts kilos on our body. So don't be just focusing perhaps on the stress, but focus on the weight as well, and other motives to do something as well, to take action. So visualize what you want to achieve. So go and visualize yourself being calm, being relaxed, and being in the gym and enjoying the gym, enjoying meeting the other people, perhaps doing courses with yoga or Pilates, whatever you want. Enjoy it and imagine you are doing it. Imaginary is a very strong factor. Even imagining you are doing sports can reduce your weight, and that is something very interesting. So imagination is a very strong motivator. Emotion and motives. The motives have to be aligned with your emotions and feelings, and these emotions will trigger your behaviour. What you feel will be your behaviour, and feeling is what we need. We need to process the emotions. So if you are frustrated because you've not gone to the gym, it will mean that you are taking no action. If you are saying, okay, I haven't been to the gym today, I will go the day after tomorrow, I said in 2 days, that's fine. That's a positive, so to say, affirmation for your brain, because it knows you want to go. So you have to plan it, you have to think about it, and you have to regulate and process your emotions, your feelings. So if you don't want to go, it means you have to regulate and to find ways to go. So if your emotions are positive and strong for an idea, and you've got the motive, the deeper motive, not the motive I want to go, but the deeper motive to reduce your stress, to reduce your weight perhaps, then the chance is great that you will go. Oh, we're still with you. You will go to the gym, and that's what we want. So make sure you are really knowing your deeper motives. And when you go to the gym, it will have consequences. Of course, it will have consequences if you don't go. And every behaviour has got short-term and long-term behaviour or consequences. So that means when you don't go to the gym, you might feel, well, oh gosh, I haven't been there. It's nice, I've got free time. But on the long term, it might come to health issues. You might put on weight, you might get blood sugar, you might be with low energy because of binge eating or stress eating, etc., etc. On the other hand, when you go to the gym, short term, it might have meant, oh gosh, I don't want to, I'm tired, but I'm going to do it. And afterwards, you feel well, you feel fit, you feel energetic. And long term, it's positive as well. You stay healthy. And just to give you an idea, I'm quite sure that my really healthy lifestyle, when I got cancer, has saved me from a lot of things. So I'm happy. Everything is fine, and that was, I'm quite sure, a long-term consequences of years of healthy eating and living. So because I don't want to stress you, which is no good idea because you are in stress, I have decided to, or created, I suppose I haven't really, just hang on, I'm just getting rid of something, the perfect day. And the perfect day is the day where you work on your New Year's resolution or on your goals, on your vision. And that means, for example, once a week, and not more often really, especially at the beginning, you start to change something. For example, if you notice you are not taking your resolutions very seriously anymore, go once a week. And why is it important to do it once a week? Because your belief system will trigger you. And that's what stopped you from going, oh gosh, it's so difficult, it costs so much energy, oh, I'm not perfect, I should do this and this, pleasing people, for example, I should do something for my mother, instead going to the gym and looking after yourself. So these are all the things that stop us. Or it's so cold outside, I could be getting a cold, especially when you walk to the gym, or, as I said, the car could slide or slither, or slide, I think it is. So you've got an idea. So don't do it too often, especially if you are really having, so to say, walls to overcome and to jump over. Don't stress yourself, but you have to do something to get going and to change something. Your attitude has to change. Every change of behaviour is costing a lot of energy at the beginning, and with time it's getting a routine, a habit, and our brain has put it, so to say, into a junk. It's like reading, and then it gets easier because you're used to it. So change something if you want to reduce your stress.